Start by locating the split between the damaged jamb and the jamb stop and work from the interior so you can protect the door casing. Begin by removing the strike plate and any screws attaching the jamb to the framing. Use a cordless screwdriver and keep all fasteners so you can reuse them. Slide a thin pry bar behind the jamb at the sill and gently tap the handle with a rubber mallet to create a uniform gap. Do this in several spots rather than prying hard in one place to prevent popping the casing. When you have a small gap, insert a wide putty knife or a thin, flat bar between the casing and jamb to act as a shim, which distributes force and shields the casing paint and trim. Work up the length of the jamb in short sections, alternating sides and tapping the pry bar lightly to loosen the jamb from the framing nails or screws without levering against the casing edge. If nails are holding tight, cut them with a nail puller or oscillating tool flush with the framing so you do not bend the casing. Avoid twisting motions that can crack trim. Once free, lift the jamb straight out while a helper supports the door, or block the door open to keep the trim aligned for easier reinstallation. Common mistakes include using a single pivot point to pry, which crushes or chips the casing edge, so instead use multiple small entry points and the putty knife as a sacrificial shield. Another frequent issue is leaving the door attached, which stresses the casing during removal. Remove the door or block it securely so the jamb moves independently. Homeowners often force the pry bar near the visible trim rather than behind the jamb stop, so if nails refuse to give, cut them flush and draw them out from behind the jamb where the casing is not bearing the leverage. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners connect with nearby contractors who can advise on whether jamb repair or full replacement is best, and we make it easy for contractors to find projects in their service area. We also host an active discussion community where we, our members, and professionals share step-by-step tips, tool recommendations, and troubleshooting advice.